courtesy of Sister Wigs. I know they're going to kill me. I've had this wig for like, I don't know, since I was pregnant with my daughter, and I forgot to review it. I was going through it, I'm like, she looks cute and familiar, but I don't remember actually ever wearing her. And I remembered I had to go back to my emails and figure out that I forgot to do this review. So sorry, Sister Wigs, but this beautiful wig right here does come courtesy of Sister Wigs, and she is Freetress Equal Lace Front Eternity Collection, 31 inches, so she is uber long. I've been on the road with the long hair lately, right? Dreamy long flowing hair, and then her name is Believe, 31 inch, and I got her in an OP27. I have really been into the light colors these days, so I'm hoping I love her, because the last one I did was really tangly, so I'm praying that she's not tangly, because I've been wanting a long, like 30-inch wig that didn't tangle too bad. So good sign. She is pretty much bone straight, and she does have layers, more specifically at the bottom. There are some like cut bangs at the top as well, but this is what she looks like. So let me take all of the packaging out. I have done some other reviews for Sister Wigs on some really nice wigs, so I will try to remember to have those linked down below. Ooh, this hair is bomb. So let's see. Now, isn't she pretty? I think that they did this color so nice. I've never had this combination of color, because there's like some beautiful like chocolate brunette brown and some blonde in there, but it blends very well, like a reddish blonde almost with the blonde. It just looks really pretty. And then of course it has the dark roots. I want to say that is a 1. If you flip it over, this is the construction of the cap. There is a breathable cap in there, adjustable straps, and a comb back here at the nape, and then you have your traditional 2 combs in the front, 1 on each side. And then you do have some lace. The lace is pretty much only at the very front. Okay, so you only get like, what is that, maybe like 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch of lace. So the idea isn't really to part it, it's kind of to play with it and tease it, to do like the Farrah Fawcett situation. So I'm going to cut the lace, adjust the straps, I'll put her on, and then I'll be back. And this is what she looks like when you first put her on. Off the bat, I will say that cap is super snug. My head is a size 21, I believe, and it fits me so snug. Like, I'm so happy about that. But it is a small head friendly, in case you are wondering. This is a synthetic wig if you're not familiar with these types of wigs. That wasn't shedding, that was like me combing it out. Let's see how this goes. So this is what the hairline looks like. Of course, it's super boxy, but it's not meant for you to wear straight back like this. On the picture, I got a huge head. You guys see how far that goes back? And my head it's flat. It's just I got an egg-shaped head. So let me try and figure out how this goes. This is my first time combing it out, and let's see what happens. Of course, it's a long synthetic wig, so at some point or another it's going to tangle. But right now, I would honestly say that it's not tangling. It's not tangling at all. It's not bad at all. Now, of course, because this is a synthetic wig, over time it will begin to tangle. It's kind of inevitable. I do wish they gave more parting, because with it only having like 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch of parting, it makes my head look bad, because all this like to swoop down just shows off my egg head. So if it parted like way back here, it kind of would camouflage that, if that makes any sense. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with these bangs yet, but before I go and style it, okay, I got a little snag there. Before I go and style it, let me show you guys, let me show you guys what it looks like from the back. I'm going to go and play with the parting, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so all I did was I went in and I kind of straightened it out a little bit. These wigs are heat iron safe. This wig is heat iron safe. Just make sure that you keep your flat iron below 400 degrees. Yeah, 400 degrees, so it does not like burn or melt, or I don't even know what would happen if you go too high with a synthetic wig. But I didn't feel like putting a flat iron in it was going to make a huge difference, but after I did so, I'm happy I did it. I just feel like it looks a little bit more sleek now. The texture of this hair is a yaki texture, and I did notice that the bangs kind of did need to be not necessarily bumped, but because it's yaki, they started to kind of look a little bit blow dried as I kept like putting my hands in it. So a little bit of heat fixed that. I kind of did not bump it as much as it was before. Maybe I should, because it kind of was like this and now it's like this. But this around my head is not a neck piece. It's actually a scarf, or however you would call it. Okay, so since the parting is so short, I decided it would be cute to put a little scarf on. And I think this was the cutest one I had to complement the hair, since it is this pretty like brown. Only thing is trying to figure out how much hair to pull to the front so it doesn't look crazy. So scratch that, I was not feeling the headband. I don't know, it kind of looked weird. So I went ahead and took that off, as you guys can see. And this looks much better. I kind of was insecure about that small parting space, but I just added a little bit of powder right there to kind of make it look a little bit more natural. I don't know how natural you can get with any wig, but yeah, this looks much better than with the Mary Poppins situation I was trying to do. I did kind of straighten it out a little bit more. Not too crazy though, but it looks good just like this. I think when you straighten it out a little bit, it kind of helps with the tangling and shedding. Also, I don't know if you guys noticed the brush I was using before, but it was like one of those plain brushes that I usually would use, and they kind of have like the plastic teeth. Well, this one is more of like a board bristle type of brush. And I find that when you brush your synthetic hair or your synthetic wigs with something like this, it allows you to smooth it out so much better. So if you have synthetic wigs, make sure you are brushing them out with this kind of brush, not the other kind. This just works so much better. So I think I showed you what it looked like from the back at first. I don't know if there's a difference now, but let me show you. So yeah, I really do like this hair. My only gripe is the parting. I wish it went back at least 2 or 3 inches. But other than that, it's a beautiful wig. The color is super pretty, and it is brown girl friendly, especially with these dark roots. The texture of it is yaki. I did find that with the bangs, the more I kind of touched it and played with it, they started to look a little bit more blow dried. But as soon as I pressed them out, they kind of got, not only did they straighten back out, but they no longer look yaki. Like the rest of the hair is still yaki, but they kind of went not necessarily silky, but they just look more pressed and not like that thick yaki texture. The density on this wig is super nice and full, not too thin at all. You don't have to worry about your track showing or anything like that. The cap is small head friendly, so if you are a part of the small head crew, you will be good to go. The hair color is perfect, and it does complement my skin tone. It's not too vibrant where you have to like wear makeup to pull it off. I think it looks good either way with my skin tone, which is a plus. As far as the length, I believe it says it's 31 inches. Yeah, it says 31 inch. I don't know what they mean by that. Maybe they mean 31 inches from the front back, like with a ruler. But the way it sits below one, it feels like 28, I would say, at the longest. But that's why I think when they say 31, they mean like not 31 from the back, more so 31 from the top. I don't know how that works, but that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review on this hair. I think she is super beautiful. don't be afraid to get your long wigs. And if it gets hot wherever you live, like today was 107 here in LA, go ahead and push her back into a pony. Flip her up really cute, and she lays super flat, so you'll be good to go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.